You don't have a saboteur, my friends. You have a wounded child. There's no part of you that wants to sabotage your life and your happiness. There is, however, a part of you that was wounded many, many years ago, and it's continually trying to protect you from that happening again. So today I'm going to show you how to free yourself from those old thoughts and beliefs and ways of thinking. I'm Graniel. If you've not seen me before, I'm one of a select dozen people on the planet certified in a scientifically proven process that shows you how to have your brain work for instead of against you. And this is one of those big, big, big examples. So there's a popular school of thought that we have a saboteur, and you take a quiz and they give you different types of saboteurs that you have in your life. Now that makes me sad, because what you really have is a wounded child. You don't have something that's holding you back. You have something that's crying out for help. And it's doing it in a way of forming a protection, a bubble. Let's see. The best way to explain this is that if you have thoughts, right, emotions, fears, doubts, worries, and you feel like they're not based in anything, or maybe they are, but you're tired of feeling that way. What happened was, many years ago, when you were at the tender age of whatever, you were not yet emotionally developed enough to handle some of the things that were thrown your way, that you were exposed to, that you had to bear, that you had to experience. And so at that age, the best thing that your emotions, or you as a child with the emotions that you had, knew what to do was compartmentalize. Let's put them in this space, and let's be mindful so that they don't ever happen again. If it looks like they're going to happen again, we can run, we can hide, we can get out, we can stay quiet, we can do all sorts of things other than be emotionally intelligent, emotionally involved enough, and emotionally invested at the age that you are today to be able to look at them, talk about them, and handle them. Okay, so some other examples of this would be if you suffer from, or you feel like you're afflicted with playing small, FOMO, what else? People pleasing, and masking is a big one, masking your emotions. That happens when, as a young age, we compartmentalize, and that's what that looks like as an adult. Okay, so going forward, how and what and why are you going to change this, handle this, be this, do this? Great question. That's why I'm here today, to help you. Now, when those thoughts roll in your mind, and remember now that they're not there to sabotage you, they're there to protect you, then you're going to, number one, call them out. Say, I heard you, and that's not how it is for me anymore. And then once you have the awareness, you can go the next step farther with the work that I do, transformational meditation. I've been doing this for over 25 years, and it works every time. Yes, every time. So I bring you through the process, and we call out that part from whatever decade ago it was, and we hear its story. And generally, once it's heard, it didn't know that it got separated from your truth, and it wants to be home again. It wants to be back home, where it is loved, appreciated, understood, and all those types of things. I'm not talking about your childhood home. I'm talking about the home within you, your truth. And that process then brings them together, updates them, so that, like a history book, it can be rewritten, it can be updated, it can be adapted, and so can your stories, so that they are helping you live your life on purpose with joy, grace, and ease. It excites me to be able to do this for you. So please, right now, join me and take a nice big breath in, and slowly exhale. And now find time on my calendar for us to do this. If you're feeling doubtful, or you want to think about it, that's proof that you have a wounded child. So let's get together and update those programs into today, get you in alignment with your truth, start bringing more joy and love and ease and happiness and focus and direction and so much more. But it begins with you taking that first step. Your session with me is free because I know it works. It's experiential. I can't tell you how it works. I can show you. So please allow me to do what I do best, what lights me up, why I'm here, so that we can help the inner child be free and come back into the love and light that they got separated from so long ago. Okay, I'm looking forward to spending more time with you soon. So until then, keep a smile on your face and a song in your heart.